side. Hello to one of the part of the training team of Empowered Consumerism. Hello, Sir Adrian Astig del Rosario. Hello, sir. We are very honored that you are here inside right now and we have you here. So later you will meet Sir Adrian. So stay tuned. Okay? Hello everyone. Okay, so I've seen our first speaker for tonight. So as I've mentioned, excited to share the great news to all. Sir Adrian Del Rosario said. So if you can see in the chat, so I've seen our first speaker for tonight. So I'm very honored to introduce to you our first speaker. So for our first speaker, without further ado, I will introduce to you the part of the management of the empowered consumerism, our product and medical specialist. Even if he cannot hear us, can you please give a big round of applause to our medical consultant, Dr. Butch Villena.
Morning. Morning, White Hawks International. And again, Brother John, thank you very much for inviting me to be one of your speakers for today. So as to not waste your time, I'm going to share my screen so that you can be able to appreciate our presentation. There you go. So for those who don't know me yet, I'm Dr. Butch Villena. I'm a medical specialist. I'm a diplomate of the Philippine Academy of Family Physicians. Okay. I've been a doctor for the past 24 years and a medical specialist for 21 years now. I co-authored the book Complete 24/7, of course, with my wife, who's also a doctor. Okay. And this is the official book of the company, okay, in power consumerism. I've been a professor for 12 long years. Okay, I was able to render my expertise both in the College of Medicine and Nursing before I became part of this wonderful company. Presently, just like my brother Adrian Del Rosario, I'm part of the training team both locally and internationally, meaning to say our job is to travel around the world to promote the wonderful products of empowered consumerism. And again, I'm your medical and product specialist. So to begin with, okay, my Facebook page, kindly like it, click the thumbs up icon. Okay, that's Dr. Butch Bilena, Doc V, so that if you have certain queries about the products of the company, you can ask me there to my Facebook page. So, again, good morning. The person responsible why I became part of this business, September 2008, when I joined the company, is of course my wife, who's also a doctor, a pediatrician by profession. So both of us are doctors, both of us are medical specialists, and both of us are, of course, promoters of these products of empowered consumerism. Okay? So, to begin with, can you please smile? Okay. I'm one of those speakers of the company, okay, who loves my audience to smile and to laugh. Okay. Why? Because two things usually happen when we smile. Number one, it strengthens your immune system, especially nowadays that we need to boost our immune system to fight especially COVID-19. And second is, of course, to invite positive fortune, to attract positive fortune. Okay, so again, if you would really like to be healthy and wealthy, okay, can you please smile? Okay, so again, to continue with, okay, our company is called as Empowered Consumerism. I know our guests are wondering, Doctor, what's the meaning of empowered consumerism? Okay, it was derived from the word consumer. And I would like to inform you right from the very start, okay, since we were still a child, a young child, we were all consumers. Okay, I can still remember when I was around 3 years old or 4 years old. Every time I decide to buy a candy, a chocolate, okay, even a chewing gum, I usually ask my parents to give me money so that I can be able to buy those stuff. Okay, even soft drinks. So right from the very beginning, all of us were born to become a consumer. You get idea? Even if you will brush your teeth, you need to buy toothbrush and toothpaste. Even if you will take a bath, you will need to buy shampoo and soap. And if you will decide to buy a food, of course, everything that you need, we need to buy. So mean to say, we are all consumers. But in this company, okay, we will try to empower you not just to become a consumer, but also to become an entrepreneur. Okay? So, doctor, what are we going to explain here? What we would like to show to you and share to you, of course, It's a business platform lifestyle. About what? Okay? Because we would like to share to you because the objective of the company is to make an ordinary consumer, okay, become empowered by sharing to you, okay, by sharing them the economy of a tested and proven system and platform. So I know what you're thinking, doctor. How does it work? Okay, so let me begin with this one. How does it work? Okay, so guys, since we were born to be a consumer, I'm gonna give an example. Almost all of the adults inside this chat room or Zoom meeting room, okay, have gone to a drugstore. Either you will buy a medicine, or vitamins, or even antibiotics, okay? And if you're a frequent customer, okay, they will be giving you a card. What's the benefit of the card? You can be able to get rebates. Okay, for example, if you're going to buy 200 pesos worth of products or vitamins or antibiotics, okay, they will give you 1 point. And those points later on will be converted to become cash. So again, for example, you've already accumulated 100 points. So that is equivalent to 100 pesos. But every time you buy again a certain stuff, okay, you can use that points, okay, to get a certain discount. So if you're gonna ask me, doctor, that's good. But the idea is you cannot convert that points to become a cash for you to buy other stuff from other stores. You can only use those points to buy from the same store. You get the idea? Again, if you will be asking me, doctor, is that good? Yes. But are you a businessman? No, you're still a consumer buying stuff from the same store. So what I would like to drive at here is that don't let yourselves become obsolete. Those are things of the past. Because here in our company, what will happen? Okay, we will shift our liabilities to asset, consumables to profit, expenses to become income potential, and necessities to become opportunities. I know what you're thinking, doctor. Are you kidding? I'm serious. Okay, how will that happen? Simply, okay, by shifting from ordinary consumer to become an empowered consumer for free. And doctor, we're free. My partner later on, my best friend Adrian Rosario, tried to explain to you that is for free. Okay, how? Okay, now how will we begin with this one? First and foremost, we're going to shop. Okay, you will be convincing, you will be asking your friends and relatives to shop for what? Not clothes, okay, not shoes, but we're going to shop for what? Health products, food supplements. And I know what you're thinking, doctor, why? Again, on these times of pandemic, especially this COVID-19 that's hitting the entire world, not just the Philippines, we need to be healthy in order for us to survive, in order for us to fight the virus. Okay, so we will be shopping for food supplements to strengthen the body, to make you become stronger and healthier. Now, doctor, okay, as a businessman, just try to analyze. If you're gonna buy a bulk order of foods or even clothes or stuff, okay, you will be getting discounts. Okay, unlike if you will buy certain stuff for piece, okay, it will be more expensive. In our case, once you buy bulk orders of food, okay, or health products, because remember we are still considered to be foods, okay. Once you buy our herbal products, we will be giving you free codes that my partner later on will try to explain later. So, doctor, that sounds good. Definitely. Why? Because once you buy these so-called products, these packages, you will become part of the business. You will become an entrepreneur. So to begin with, okay, what we would like to share to you is, of course, an economy of a 14 years tested and proven system. Okay, and for the past 14 years, I would like to inform our dear invites, okay, that we have created more than 10,000 self-made multimillionaires all over the world, all walks of life, in empowered consumerism. And the reason why we're so successful is mainly because of the board of directors. The owners of the company, these three young gentlemen who are so dynamic and, of course, with a heart in doing this business. At the center is our chief executive officer, okay, our visionary president, our boss, Dr. Eduardo Cabantog. On your right is our chief marketing officer, Mr. Excitement, a physical therapist by profession, Sir John Remo Dasperin. And on your left is our boss up there in heaven. Our Chief Finance Officer, the mentor of all mentors, Engineer Franz Miguel. So these two young gentlemen are the ones responsible why the company is so successful for the past 14 years. Now, Dr. Villena, okay, is that company legal? Is our company legal? I would like to inform you that for the past 14 years, we have received so many recognitions, so many awards. I would also like to inform you that the past two presidents, President Pinoy and President Duterte, have already recognized empowered consumerism because we're changing people's lives for the better. And at the same time, we have the SEC registration, DTI, and of course, even BIR recognition. Why? Because empowered consumerism is part of the top 1,000 highest tax-paying company here in the Philippines. That's why when you talk about legalities, our company is legal. You get the idea? What else? Okay. The reason why we're so successful for the past 14 years is mainly because of the partners of the company creating our wonderful products. We have Nature's Way and Wither. These are multi-billion US dollar companies. DSM, a multi-billion euro company, and AMS Life, a multi-billion yen company. That's why Empowered Consumerism is a multi-billion peso company, and that is a wonderful company. So again, okay, when you talk about wonderful products, because I will be the one responsible in trying to enlighten you about the beautiful products of the company, our carrier product, and for me, still the best product of the company is, of course, C24/7. If you're looking for a product that contains 22,000 phytonutrients, 29 vitamins, minerals, trace minerals that we've been taking since we were a child, okay? 18 amino acids for the building blocks of proteins, super green foods and spirulina blend that increase your antioxidant, anti-cancer properties. Then we also have the 12 fruits and 12 vegetables. Okay, remember this. The ones required by WHO, okay, is for us to eat 5 servings of fruits and vegetables, at least 400 grams of different colors of fruits and vegetables to give us enough level of antioxidants that will try to neutralize the free radicals. And in our product, we have gone beyond the limits set by WHO because we have 12 fruits and 12 vegetables in our wonderful product. What else? We have 12 mushrooms. We have the so-called himimatsutake, shiitake, shiitake, okay? And every time I mention this atake, kidding aside, they have this so-called anti-effect. Like what? Anti-inflammatory, antioxidants, antibacteria, antiviral, antifungal, you name it. We have it in our mushrooms. Now, every time we talk about digestive enzymes, what will be the function? They will be there, okay, to help digest the food that we're eating to be converted to become energy, okay? And specialty nutrients, we have the DNA and RNA, and of course, we have the essential omega fatty acids. That alone will try to tell you that our product is really wonderful. But for our dear empowered consumers, I would like to inform you that from the 22,000 phytonutrients up to 10 essential fatty acids, these were the components of our former flagship product that we call Complete Phyto Energizer. And you know what the owners did? They were able to add 5 anti-aging, antioxidant enhancers, and 4 longevity polyphenols mega resveratrol blend, okay, to come out with this wonderful product called the C24/7. And because of which, we now have the exclusivity and patent to promote and sell and market C24/7, not just here in the Philippines, but for the entire world. And I would like to inform you, year 2016, our very own product C24/7 was voted as the #1 food supplement in the world. And that is C24/7 of Empowered Consumerism. Wow, very wonderful. That is our first product. Of course, we have other products, okay? But I'm gonna just show to you, okay, the most salient features of these products. Let us continue. The Complete Phyto Energizer. It contains 16,000 phytonutrients. And I would like to inform you that all of the components of Complete are also present in C24/7. Now I know what you're thinking, Dr. Villena. If that is the case, okay, why the need for Complete? Because every time we talk about pregnant ladies, lactating moms, okay, those taking blood thinning synthetic medications, those suffering from problems of their reproductive organs, those with bleeding or bleeding tendencies, the safer product for that will be complete phytoenergizer. You get idea? Hey, now, what else? Restore life. As the word implies, restore your life. Rejuvenate your life. Why? Because it contains 4 longevity polyphenols mega resveratrol blend. Doctor, longevity, how come? Because according to studies, okay, it will try to repair your damaged DNA. And that alone can prolong our lives by more than 30%. What are the other benefits of restore life? Okay, it can be able to what? Okay, metabolize your fats. Okay, break down your fats to become energy. It can be given for those suffering from diabetes. Why again? Because of insulin sensitivity. Meaning to say, they will be there to help normalize your blood sugar, help normalize your blood cholesterol. And every time you deal with clients having problems with their neurological system or nervous system, okay, one of the best products of the company, of course, will be Restore Life. And why do I take it every day? Because of its antioxidant and anti-cancer properties. Now, let me try to simplify everything. All of the 4 longevity polyphenols components of Restore Life and everything incomplete, plus 5 anti-aging were added up to come out with the best herbal product in the world, and that is C24/7 of Empowered Consumerism. Very good. Now, what else? If we need to take care of our body, don't forget to take care of the health of your young kids, of your children, of course. And the product for that will be Kiddy 24/7. You know what? I will assure you they will love the taste. Why? It's just like eating gummy bears. But I would also like to inform you, everything in this product are all natural. Okay? And what are the components? 14 vitamins and minerals and 26 fruits and vegetables. And if you're gonna analyze, okay, the fruits and vegetables of Kiddy 24/7 is greater than complete or C24/7 by 2. Because these products only contain 24 fruits and vegetables combined. While we have 26 for Kiddy 24/7, why? Because some of the kids are not fond of eating fruits and vegetables. And in order to compensate for the loss of the kids when you talk about fruits and vegetables, the company increased the level to 26. You get the idea? So that's wonderful, Doc. Now, if you would like, okay, to improve the brain memory of your kids, especially since we are now into online schooling or studies, give them a product that contains the Cosa hexanoic acid. And when you talk about DHA, then we're pertaining to my choco. It's a herbal choco drink. How come? Because 1/3 of the milligrams of complete with 16,000 phytonutrients were also added to my choco. And aside from which, it is also alkaline, meaning to say safe inside your stomach. Now, if we have the my choco for the kids that also adults can use, okay, we have this so-called wonderful coffee called the Sleven coffee. Okay, now, doctor, it's also alkaline. Yes. Safe for your stomach? Safe for your stomach. It's also a herbal coffee drink? Yes. Why? Because again, just like my choco, 1/3 of the milligrams of complete were also added to Leaven coffee. And Leaven coffee, it is world coffee. How come? Okay, because of coffee Arabica. The coffee used for this one is coffee Arabica. And it is a world-class coffee. Same coffee used by Starbucks and even McDonald's. Now, I would also like to inform you, it contains less caffeine. Not enough to speed up your heart rate. So means say it's also safe for your heart. Now, doctor, it tastes so good? Yes, and you can choose between different flavors or variants. We have the original, the cappuccino, the latte, and the one I would like to recommend for our brothers and sisters whose age is 30 years old and above will be the live and sugar free. Now, before I further continue, let me drink my coffee first, okay? Wow, it tastes so good. Okay, let me continue. When you talk about the live and sugar free, I would also like to inform you it tastes so wonderful. It tastes so good because of the presence of stevia. Stevia is, of course, not a sugar, but it is 300 times sweeter than sugar. And it is 100% organic or natural. Doctor, is it safe? According to US FDA, it is safe and effective with antibacterial properties, can help normalize your blood pressure, can be given for diabetic clients. Why again? It has no sugar, can strengthen your bone because of calcium production with a high level of antioxidants, anti-cancer properties. And that is live and coffee for you. So when you talk about beverages, we have the best beverages in empowered consumerism. Let me continue. If you're looking for a product that can lighten up your skin, we have two. Okay, we have the white light and of course perfect white. Now, I would like to inform you that the component of white light is of course L-glutathione, and the whitening effect is just a side effect. I know what you're thinking, Doctor. Are you serious? I'm a professor, remember, and I'm also a medical doctor. Okay, if you're gonna read about glutathione, the whitening effect is just a side effect of glutathione. That's why it's so easy to promote this product white light for our clients. Okay, but I would also like to inform you that the main effect of white light glutathione is that it contains a high level of antioxidant, anti-cancer properties. It is a detoxifier, not just for the liver, but for the entire body. How are we gonna use it? Spray under your tongue, because we have so many blood vessels under your tongue. Let it stay there for 1 minute. It will enter the blood vessels and will become part of your blood. And within minutes, it will enter the different cells of the body. So wonderful. Now, a perfect combination for this so-called white light is perfect white. And this time it contains L-cysteine peptide. If you will take cysteine, it will be converted to become glutathione. So meaning to say, all of the effects of white light, antioxidant, anti-cancer, whitening, are in perfect white. But this one, it has an anti-wrinkle properties. Okay, how come? Because it contains astaxanthin. Okay, and anti-UTIY, it has apple polyphenols and grape skin extract. So again, if you're looking for products that has a lightening effect, a whitening effect with antioxidant and anti-cancer properties, then we have white light and perfect white for you. Is that clear? Okay, let's continue. Holidays, as the word implies, cholesterol reducer. Okay, if you're gonna take this product, it contains omega supreme fatty acid. So what will be the benefits? Okay, first benefit, if you will eat a fatty meal rich in cholesterol, take the product at the same time while you're eating. Okay, once they go inside your intestines, they will try to pull the cholesterol out to your poops. You will just defecate those so-called excess cholesterol. And at the same time, they will also help break down the fats to become energy. And that's wonderful because even pregnant ladies can take Colidus. They get the idea. To continue with, since we're dealing with the blood vessels, we have the Vida Drink Mix and the Vida Max. Number one components for both of these products is that it contains Resvida or trans resveratrol. And I know what you're thinking again, Dr. Villana. You've just mentioned resveratrol earlier. Okay, it is present in Restor Life, definitely. That's why majority of the effects of Restor Life are also present in the so-called Vida products. Okay, and the first effect will be vasodilation. Just look at the pictures here. Okay, they will help dilate the blood vessels to help normalize your blood pressure. So if you have a client suffering from hypertension, this is a wonderful herbal product that you can combine with those so-called antihypertensive medications to help normalize the blood pressure. And that's good. What else? It will also improve your metabolism, meaning to say they will help break down your fats to become energy. They will help normalize your blood sugar and blood cholesterol. They're also very good for your nervous system. And remember, it also contains lycopene. What is the function of that? Antioxidant. Because they will help prevent the formation of atherosclerosis. That is the hardening and thickening of the walls of the large arteries. Again, for what reason? In order to promote good flow of blood and to help normalize your blood pressure. And that's wonderful. Now, if you don't want to drink this so-called Vita drink mix because you're not fond of drinking juices, okay, don't worry, we have a capsule for you, the Vida Max. Again, it contains Rasvida. We're done with that one. Now, it also contains fruit flow. And what is fruit flow? Okay, the main function of fruit flow is to prevent abnormal clotting inside our blood vessels, which means it will also prevent heart attack and even stroke. And once a day is good enough. Perfect. Now, we have this so-called wonderful procedure called as the cardio pulse that will try to give you an initial assessment. Initial assessment if your blood vessels are functioning well. It will only it will only run for 3 minutes. Okay. If it is type 1, then it means you have a healthy artery. If that will be type 7, mhm, that will not be good for our body because that unhealthy artery, okay, may lead to heart attack and even stroke. Okay, so I do hope that after the quarantine we can be able to avail of our free CardioPulse certificate because all new members or new consumers of our company in our community will avail of a free certificate of CardioPulse to continue with. Okay, now we have these so-called wonderful natural essential products, and one of these so-called products that I love to use is of course a deep cleansing and whitening bar. Okay, what are the benefits of this so-called soap or bar? Okay, first, it contains luminate. It has a lightening effect or whitening effect. Okay, second, it also has peppermint. Okay, that will give you an anti-aging property or effect. But the ones I love most is the presence of the so-called bamboo charcoal. Why? Because if you will use this soap every time you take a bath, okay, while applying it or rubbing it on your skin, what will happen? They will try to remove the toxins and the microorganisms. And by the way, when I say microorganisms, it means bacteria, viruses, and fungi away from your skin. Especially on these times of COVID-19, we need a wonderful soap that will try to eliminate the virus on our skin. You get the point? Now, what else? Take care of your mouth. We have the natural essential herbal toothpaste. Of course, brush your teeth, use the toothpaste. It contains 5 herbs. What are the functions? Number one, antimicrobial, antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal. And second is re-epithelialization. What does it mean? It will try to repair the gums of the oral cavity. If you're suffering from stomatitis or mouth sores or mouth ulcers, in Tagalog, singaw, once you use this toothpaste, every time you brush your teeth, I will assure you, in a matter of 2 to 3 days, those mouth sores will start to heal. And that's wonderful. But I would also like to inform you, it also contains components of complete. So that every time you brush your teeth, the components of complete will enter the blood vessels in your mouth and will circulate to your entire body. So, doctor, what will be the end product? Whiter teeth, fresher breath, healthy mouth, and healthy body. And that's good. Okay? Now, we have 2 washes specific for the male and for the female. Do not try to interchange the products, please. Okay? Because I would like to inform you that the pH for the vagina and the penis are quite different. Okay? So, take a bath, soap your entire body, cleanse with water, then apply on your vagina. Let the product stay there for 2 minutes in order to increase the level of the so-called negative ions. So after 2 minutes, wash it out. So what will be the effects? First, anti-swelling. Second, anti-itchiness. Third, antimicrobial. Fourth, antioxidant. And of course, anti-cancer. And that's wonderful. Now, if we have a feminine natural wash for the ladies, we also have a masculine wash for the guys. Same thing, take a bath, soap your entire body, then cleanse with water, and apply on your penis. Even up to the scrotum, even up to the anus. Okay? Let the product stay there for 2 minutes and afterwards, wash it out. Okay? So how often do we need to apply the washes? If it's healthy, if the penis and vagina are healthy, use it only once a day. But if they're suffering from urinary tract infection or UTI, or sexually transmitted diseases or STD, please use the washes twice a day. Are we clear? Okay, now let's continue. What else? We have this so-called beauty products, the coffee scrub and the strawberry scrub. Okay, usually you apply the coffee scrub from neck downwards, or should I say from chest downwards. And most of the time for the strawberry scrub, from neck upwards, or those so-called dark areas or dark spots on your body, like your elbow, your knee, or even your buttocks. Now, how do you use it? Again, take a bath, Okay, soap your entire body, then wash with water, cleanse with water. Apply a portion of your so-called scrub on your palm, then scrub on those parts of the body that you would like, okay, to look better or to slim down. Okay. Now, doctor, for example, if you have given birth for the ladies, and after breastfeeding, after you're done with breastfeeding your child, and you would like to go back to your normal shape before you gave birth, okay, then you apply this on your abdomen, on your thigh, or on your buttocks. Let the product stay there for 15 to 20 minutes. Why? In order to break down the fats. Okay, that's the first function of the coffee scrub. Okay, which means contouring. Second is what? Exfoliants. Mean to say, they will try to remove dead skin cells and will replace with new skin cells. Okay, and that will be good for your skin. Second, for your face, you use the strawberry scrub. Same thing. Wash your body with water, then soap, and then cleanse with water, then scrub it on your face gently, even on your what? On your neck area. Okay? Now, let's stay there for 15 to 20 minutes, and after which, cleanse with water. The main advantage of this one is that it also has a lightening effect. Okay? Are we clear so far? Next. Instant white. If you would like to protect your skin against the effects of radiation, then apply the product after taking a bath. Okay? And I will assure you it will give you an instant whitening effect. Wow! But the main objective of which, for a while, okay? The main objective of the product is, of course, anti-radiation. Anti-radiation. Because I would like to inform you that when you take a bath, it will go back to its normal color. But don't worry, it also has a certain component with lightening effect. Meaning to say, after using the product for several weeks or months, it will give you a lightening effect. And that's good. Okay? Now, for those suffering from acne, Tagalog tagyawat, okay? We have this so-called facial toner. So after cleansing your face with, of course, soap and water, okay, use the facial toner. Shake the bottle first, apply in your cotton, and rub gently on your skin, facial skin. Why? In order to remove the dirt and the sebum that contains bacteria and other forms of microorganisms to prevent the formation of acne. Okay? Now, another product that I love using every day is the oxygen bar. What will be the advantages of the oxygen bar? It has two lightening components, okay, the luminate and the omega light. And of course, it will try to increase the production of the dermal fibroblast cell that will try to add strength, okay, to your facial skin. And of course, to the skin of your body. And another wonderful component of this is, of course, the liquid oxygen that will try to rejuvenate the skin or the cells of the skin of the body. And those are wonderful beauty products of our company to continue with for a while. If you would like to lose weight, then we have four wonderful products that can break down your fats. First, of course, will be the Burn Slim. What will be the main function of Burn Slim? Number one, okay, if you're gonna take the product, take it 30 minutes before mealtime. Why? So that if you will eat a fatty meal, those fats will not be absorbed by the body and they will just be defecated. You will just defecate the fats, and that's wonderful. Is that for real? Yes. Okay. Second, do your so-called exercises to break down the fats and the sugar at the same time. And it will try to reduce your appetite. That's the beauty of the Burn Slim. And of course, drink lots of water. So it will try to break down the fats inside your cells, inside your liver, and inside your body. Now, the Burn Shake is a meal replacement shake. For example, don't eat your regular meal during your breakfast. Replace with your so-called Burn Shake. Okay, place it in a tumbler with water, shake it, cookies and cream flavor. It tastes so wonderful. And it only contains 111 calories. Of course, add an apple or pears or even banana. Okay, so to sum it up, an apple is only around 90 calories plus 111 calories. That will give you around 200 calories. Okay, and a normal meal will be around 700 calories. If you're going to remove the 700 calories and replace with 200 calories, net loss will be around 500 calories. According to studies, if you will be removing 500 calories per day, you're bound to lose 1 pound per week, 4 pounds per month, and 48 pounds in 1 year. And that will be good for you. Now, we have the leave and burn. So, doctor, what will be the advantages? Aside aside from being a herbal coffee drink, how? Because it also contains complete. It tastes so wonderful, and at the same time, it also contains components of burn slim. So, meaning to say, you will also lose weight. And if you are fond of drinking green tea, iced tea, then we have the mate iced tea that also has some of the components of the burn slim product. So how do we use it? Breakfast, burn shake. 10 o'clock in the morning, leave and burn. 30 minutes before lunchtime, burn slim. And at around 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the mate iced tea. I will assure you, diet and exercise plus water plus these products will really make you lose weight. Okay, next. I protect 24/7. I'm gonna simplify the discussion of this one. This is the energy pendant, and the one inside is the I protect 24/7 that contains chlorine dioxide. That according to medical studies, okay, when they did an examination of this or a research for this one, in a wet environment, they placed so many different kinds of microorganisms. When they placed the chlorine dioxide within seconds to minutes, all of them died. Okay, and we place it here. Okay, once you wear the Eye Protect 24/7, it will give you a green zone protection of chlorine dioxide, 6 feet protection surrounding you for airborne protection. Remember, okay, scientists now are confused if COVID is being transmitted through droplets or airborne. Okay, but regardless, if it's just droplets, remember that there are also other diseases that are transmitted through airborne process, like what? Tuberculosis or flu virus. So, for example, use your imagination. If you're standing in a corner of the street, then someone in front of you suddenly cough or sneeze, and they're not wearing their face mask or face shield. Okay? Once these microorganisms enters your green zone, within seconds to minutes, they will die right away. I know what you're thinking. Dr. Villena, I already have the C24/7. That will be your internal protection. But this will be your external protection. Like what I always say, the more protection you have right now, the better for your body. Are we clear? Now, the Eye Protect Home, stick it on the wall of inside your room, inside your kid's room, and even inside your car to kill those old unwanted microorganisms surrounding you. Now, energy diffuser, let me show it to you. And of course, the energy pendant and the energy diffuser. Let's talk about the pendant first. If you will wear this, okay, it will try to increase your chi. What is the chi? Your inner energy, according to our Chinese philosophers. Once your chi, okay, once you increase your chi inside your body, it will try to improve your so-called aural field. And we have different kinds of aural fields surrounding our body. And what's the main function of the aural field? Protection against UV light. So anti-radiation. Now, aside from which, it will also improve your metabolism and increase your immune system to fight again different kinds of microorganisms. And that's wonderful. Now, the effect of this is lifetime. Now, for your gadgets, cell phone, tablet, laptop, computer, television, use the energy diffuser. If you would like, okay, you can watch the YouTube. Click energy diffuser because there are different types of studies done by our distributors. They bought an EMF, electromagnetic frequency device, to monitor the amount of radiation for their specific gadgets. But when they placed a diffuser, it went back to zero. Doctor, that's good. What if it suddenly detached from your gadgets? Don't worry, attach it back. Because according to the owners of the company, the effect of this, the anti-radiation effect of the diffuser is again lifetime. And that's wonderful. Okay, next. Definitely all of us have suffered from muscle pain one way or the other. And I'm sure most of you have used different kinds of pain relievers like mefenamic acid ibuprofen, celecoxib, meloxicam, diclofenac sodium, and so on and so forth. You know what? These medications are bad if without a prescription coming from doctors. Don't abuse taking these so-called pain relievers. Why? They can totally damage your kidneys or may cause gastritis and even ulcerations inside your stomach. So, doctor, what are you trying to point out here? If I were you, I'll go for natural means. I'll go for the patch. It contains 9 components. Take a bath first, dry up your skin, then apply the patch evenly on the part suffering from muscle pain. Once you apply the patch, you can be able to feel the warmness. There will be a so-called soothing heat relief. Okay? It will suddenly relax the muscle. It will dilate the blood vessels in order for the swelling to go inside. I will assure you within 1 hour, you can be able to feel that the pain is starting to subside. And sometimes it will last for 3 hours, 6 hours, or even 12 hours. But don't worry. Even if it goes beyond 24 hours, the patch will attach on your skin for 48 hours. Okay? But again, my simple advice, on the 48th hour, while taking a bath, remove it gently. Are we clear? Okay, good. Now what else? We have the so-called molecular hydrogen products of the company. We have the Ultra H2 and of course the new UH2. Okay? Imagine, when you talk about hydrogen in your periodic table, and we're still studying chemistry, okay? The first is, of course, hydrogen. If you're going to convert this to become H2, it means molecular hydrogen, it is considered to be the smallest molecule on the face of the Earth. Again, for a while. The smallest molecule on the face of the Earth. Dr. Villena, explain further. Okay? Because according to studies in medicine, the smallest of the smallest is considered to be the best. Now, once you drink this or inhale using the nasal cannula, this hydrogen will enter the body. Once they encounter free radicals, they will bind and attach with the free radicals to neutralize the free radicals. And that's wonderful. That's great. Now, doctor, there are devices who came out in the market years before our product, okay? But their devices were so big, so expensive, that the amount of molecular hydrogen parts per billion were only around 200. While our product is smaller, portable, you can bring it anywhere, reasonable price, but the parts per billion is 1,000 parts per billion. And you know what? I find it so easy to promote the product because it has more than 800 human clinical studies worldwide. And for us doctors, it's so important, okay? Because we will be promoting products with human clinical studies. And this is a wonderful product made from Japan and South Korea. Now, if you would like to improve the texture of your skin, your facial skin, of course, then we have the new UH2. I'm gonna show to you the product, okay? You will just touch it down, okay? It will produce molecular hydrogen, spray on your face. You know what? In anatomy and physiology, the normal structure of water, the size will not be able to enter the pores of the skin. But because of the minuteness of the molecular water inside this bottle, it will be able to penetrate the pores of the skin and eliminate the impurities. So that alone will try to improve the texture of your skin. Now, use the metallic gauze. Rub gently on your face. Upward motion. Why? Lifting effect. Anti-wrinkle properties will try to improve the flow of the blood that contains oxygen and nutrients. And of course, they will try to improve collagen synthesis to add strength to your skin. And that's good. Okay? What else? Angelie. This, of course, is a product meant for the ladies, not for the gentlemen. Okay? I would like to inform you. It's only meant for the ladies. Now, it is not vitamin E. It is not estrogen. They contain beeswax, astaxanthin, and of course, estrogen 100. What is that? They will mimic or copy the good effects of estrogen in your body. So what will happen if you're gonna take the product? Anti-aging, skin whitening. Okay, but again, ladies, if you're suffering from painful menstruation or dysmenorrhea, there is one good product, okay, meant to relieve or to give relief, okay, to dysmenorrhea. Now, if by chance a lady will pass through the stage of perimenopausal, menopausal, and postmenopausal, okay, wherein you might suffer from hot flashes, mood swings, energy swings, or even vaginal dryness, which will affect, of course, the sexual relationship of the husband and wife, okay, this is one wonderful product that I will recommend for you. And we have testimonies for this. I was able to interview some of our leaders in the north. They are already in their late 50s, and the lady was already suffering from vaginal dryness. But when she started using the product, she told me, Doctor, I again have experienced vaginal wetness. And even the husband was he was so happy. Okay, well, telling me their so-called story. And in our part in the management, it gives us a certain smile and happiness every time our products, okay, will give a so-called relief or help, okay, to our distributors and of course to our clients. But the bad effects of estrogen, which might increase the risk of the ladies to suffer from their reproductive organs or cancer of their reproductive organs, will not be present in Angel. They will only try to copy the good effects of estrogen. Now, we have another product. This is the last product I'm going to explain to all of you, which really excites me so much. And this is, of course, C Supreme. It's proven scientific, a breakthrough product. Doctor, is it really wonderful? Definitely the answer is yes. It is it is with supreme absorption, supreme retention, and of course, supreme performance. What will be the benefits if you will take ascorbic acid? Now, number one, 12% more antioxidant delivery compared to vitamin C, such as plain ascorbic acid, sodium ascorbate, calcium ascorbate, and even threonate. Now I know what you're thinking, Dr. Villena. C Supreme also contains ascorbic acid. Yes. Then you just mentioned their plain ascorbic acid. What is the main difference? Well, I would like to inform you. We all know that ascorbic acid has thousands of clinical studies for the past so many years. It's proven antioxidant, anti-cancer, revitalization. But why are we claiming that this product has more antioxidant capacity as compared to other ascorbic acid present or vitamin C present in the market? Because I would like to inform you, when Dr. Cabantog formulated this product, he added citrus bioflavonoid complex. And what is that? They will be there to neutralize the oxidizers from damaging the ascorbic acid. So they will be protecting the ascorbic acid. And aside from which, that citrus bioflavonoid complex also has antioxidant properties, which means we have a better antioxidant delivery compared to other vitamin C. What else, doctor? That's good. Okay. 233 times higher retention. Why again? We all know that ascorbic acid, vitamin C, and vitamin B, okay, are said to be water soluble, that you will just easily what? Urinate. Okay? Now, what Dr. Cabantog did was to encapsulate this vitamin C with lipid metabolites. Why again? So that when you drink it, okay, it will be absorbed at once inside your stomach and will pass through the cell membrane to take effect at once. And since they have lipid metabolites, okay, they will be having a supreme retention inside your body. Wonderful. And aside from which, 300 times more efficient in promoting fibroblasts and collagen healing. So if you will be suffering from a wound or bleeding, it will heal faster. What else? Okay, 64% higher reduction on plasma levels of what? C-reactive proteins. Okay, and what are those? Those are said to be biomarkers if you're suffering from diseases of the heart, for example, and even inflammatory reactions like what? Rheumatoid arthritis or even systemic lupus erythematosus. Okay, and finally, fact number 5, they have this so-called 250 times more efficient in protecting the immune system from toxins, which means to say they have supreme performance. And this, of course, okay, is the wonderful product, C Supreme, that will be available soon, according to our Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Eduardo Cabantog. Okay? And again, these are the wonderful products of empowered consumerism. Okay? So, products are so wonderful. But again, as what I've explained to you earlier, you will be shopping, okay, for these so-called wonderful products in order to help our friends and relatives to become healthy. But Dr. Villena, you've just mentioned that we will try to make you be empowered to become an entrepreneur. Okay? So if you're ready to become empowered, if you're ready to become an entrepreneur and a businessman, then I will be calling my best friend. Okay? My best friend is, of course, I usually call him the father of AIM Global Nigeria or Empowered Consumerism Nigeria. Why? Because he was the one tasked by the owners of the company to go to Nigeria, okay, 2012, if I'm not mistaken, to start in Global Nigeria. Okay, so he's my brother in the training team. Okay, he's also an international trainer, just like yours truly. Okay, and he's my best friend. So let's try to welcome, okay, my best friend, international trainer, Mr. Adrian Astig Chinedu del Rosario. Okay. So let's give my best friend your warm and global applause. Okay, important series of applause. Are you already there, my best friend? Okay. You can now speak. It's your turn, bro. Okay. But while we're waiting for him, I guess he's just trying to um, fix his connection. Okay. If you have, is he already here? If not, do you have any questions that you would like to clarify? Okay.
Thank you, thank you. Can you hear me now, Doc?
There.
Okay, so thank you. First and foremost, thank you for that wonderful introduction. Of course, that's why he is my best friend. I love you, best friend, Doc Butch Villena. And of course, let us, of course, appreciate our product medical specialist for that wonderful presentation. Can you show a thumbs up sign? Everyone do a thumbs up sign. Everyone, I see a lot of viewers from Africa, from India, from the Philippines, from other countries. Can we do a thumbs up sign by appreciating Dr. Butch Villena? Doc, congratulations. What a wonderful explanation. You made as always, you're always making my presentation easy for that when you go ahead of me. Thank you also, Sir Jong, for inviting me to present tonight and for unmuting me because I was muted. That's why I can speak. Anyway, good evening and good morning to everyone watching Luzon here in the Philippines, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. And also, I've mentioned, I see a lot of my brothers in Africa. Okay, so from Zambia, I believe, and from other parts of the Africa. And also, I saw somebody from India, I think, Zambia. So welcome. And this is the second part of the presentation. Allow me to share my slides. I hope I can share it, please, because host, can you allow me? Because, okay, there you go. Okay, I hope you can see it. I am looking back and down here because I am trying to monitor you. So if you can see me clearly, you can see my slide. Can you do a thumbs up sign, please, so I can acknowledge I know I am being heard. Thank you, Doc Butch, of course, my best friend. How about the others? Minds, thank you, Minds. Thank you also, Dubs, Lorelai, and the rest, okay? But this is going to be a highly participative presentation because I'll be asking some questions from you. So better listen because, you know, Dr. Butch might remove you if you will not. Anyway, I hope you can see my slides. So, you know, my best friend has been mentioning for the last several minutes how great the products are. And I'm sure we're all convinced that the products, we have a wonderful products here in EC or Empowered Consumerism Business. Hello, Harty. Thank you for that comment. Thank you. Now I know I am now communicating and connecting. So you've been hearing Dr. Butch about how great our products are. And I'm sure most of you are curious. Now, and those curiosity, I want you to use the products or be a consumer. You have to try the products. So to verify especially those who are the guests, all of the guests right now, who's right now joining us today. I want you to be a consumer, use the products to verify, okay, verify all the products, that the products are really good, because how can you verify it without trying it? So I'm encouraging you, just like what my our doctor, great good doctor has mentioned, to try, be a consumer, but do not just be a consumer. I want you to be empowered, because it was also mentioned by Dr. Butch. Do not just be a consumer. We want you to be empowered. What do you mean by being empowered? We want you to become an empowered consumer. What do you mean being empowered consumer? You'll be giving, aside from getting the benefit of being healthy, okay, by using the products, you'll be given a chance to earn by using the products. Okay, let me say that again. I'm sure a lot of you are here because you want to earn. So this is a win-win-win situation. You use the products, you have a chance. That's why we call it empowering. We'll give you a chance to earn from the products you are using. So, and a lot of benefits, such as experiencing steady flow of income. What do I mean by steady flow of income? By continuously using the products. It was also mentioned by Dr. Bush a while ago. You will not just earn rebates, just like what you are experiencing when you buy those vitamins, food supplements from your favorite pharmacy, right? You will not just get rebates, points, but those points can become money, source of income, I say, when you use the products. Aside from that, you'll be an entrepreneur, or you will be your own boss. Can you imagine, without alarm clock in the morning, you can wake up, you can open your shop anytime convenient to you, close the shop as early as 3 o'clock, open the shop, your business as late as 1 o'clock. Can you imagine that? Because you will be a business person or an entrepreneur. Now, you can earn, okay, let me say that again, earn from people whom you will help. Let me say that again, earn from people whom you will help. How would I help people? Because I know you've been helping people for so long. No? Example, giving them information where they can buy products, where they can get this, how they could profit from the things that they're doing. In fact, you will be doing, or should I say, just continue doing what you're doing right now. The only difference is that you will earn, okay, from the things that you are doing. Okay, it sounds confusing. I will be explaining that as I go on. And of course, enjoy many sources of income. This is what we want, isn't that, Josie, Miss Josie, Nanay Josie? We want to experience, or we want to have many sources of income, because it's too dangerous to depend on one income alone. You know, life is hard. You know why life is hard? Because we've been spending, okay, every day. Expenses are being incurred every day. The sad truth, okay, money comes only once or twice a month. In Africa, where I was most of the time with Dr. Butch, 6 months of the year in Nigeria, most of them earn once a month. They get to spend 30 days in a month. With that alone, will give you really a hard time in life. Now, let me explain further. This is what we want. This is what you need. This is what you've been dreaming of, right? So for so long, the reason why you are doing what you're doing right now, some of you, my OFW kababayan, okay? The reason why you left our country, because you want, want all of those things. Is that right? How long have you been working and you haven't enjoyed all the things that you can see on screen? Okay, just a question. Now, let me continue. I hope you, okay, I'm having, okay, it's flickering. I hope it's still clear. Doc Butch, I'm still clear, because with my slide, I'm quite flickering anyway. So how about, it was already mentioned by Dr. Butch, okay? Making your expenses. Have expenses, right? Expenses are happening every day. Is that right? I see a thumbs up sign. Expenses are being incurred by all of you every day. How about turning those expenses as a source of income? I'm sure all of you like that. How about earning from the things that you do every day? such as Facebooking, right? Okay, you're doing Facebook, is that right? How about earning from that activity? How about making it a source of income? How about, okay, wait, hold on. Okay, how about, just like what we have mentioned, oh, I see a thumbs up thumbs up sign from Hukum Singh from India. Huh? Likes it, right? How about earning money from the things that you buy from the pharmacy, the things that you need, the essential things that you need, so that you will be protected from so-called virus, right? Instead of just benefiting from the, from the products, okay, by being protected. How about earning money, real money, income from such? What we recommend is to shift and change. Shift and change the things that you do, so you will experience the things that I am telling you right now. Again, shift, change. What do I mean by shift and change? I want you to be part of this economy, the economy of sharing, helping, and connecting. As a matter of fact, you are already part of this economy. What's not so good about it, you are not earning from this economy. Let me give you an example. How many times have you shared the movies that you watch to someone? Because of your enthusiasm when you shared that movie, your friend, okay, got excited and saw that movie. Go to the movie house and watch the movie. Isn't that sharing? How many times have you helped your BFF, your best friends? Okay, they like your hairstyle, and then you told them, "Oh, this is the salon that made my hairstyle, that made my dress." And then your friend went to that salon. It's called helping. You've been doing the things. You've been in this economy. What's not so good about it is that you are not benefiting from it. You've been helping people, but helping is good, but it is better if you help people and you get paid because you help people, right? So I want you to be, to benefit from the economy wherein you are already in. So I'm sure a lot of you are interested, but because I see a lot of message here and thumbs up, but you might be asking, Adrian, whom we will partner? Well, it was explained by Dr. Butch Villena a while ago. So you should be partnering with an institution that's been existing for quite some time, a stable institution who's been in the sharing, helping, and connecting business, or helping, sharing, and connecting economy, powered consumerism. All you have to do, simply switch. When you say switch, can you tell yourself switch? Switch brand. Anyway, you are using products already, essential products. The products that were presented by Dr. Butch are essential products. Whether we like it or not, we will use that products. Whether you like it or not, you are buying those products again for so many reasons. Especially nowadays, we want to be protected from the unseen enemies, which is the virus. The only way to be protected, one of the ways that to be protected, because we don't have the vaccine yet, we don't have the cure, is to increase the immune system, wherein a lot of products was shared to you a while ago. So switch brand. Instead of buying products from the pharmacy, wherein you will not earn from it, why don't you buy the products that was presented? Buy products. Buy your toothpaste from the person who invited you tonight. Buy the coffee. Buy those beauty products from the people who invited you tonight. Guess what? When you reach a certain amount, about $8,999, that's roughly about $184 for my friends outside the Philippines. $8,999. Okay, already part of this wonderful company. And guess what? This company, Empowered Consumerism, has prepared packages so that it will be easier for you to choose. So instead of just buying products, you buy it on bulk. We have prepared, EC Business prepared combinations of products wherein you can choose from. Only buy it at around $8,999, but you'll have a chance choose from the different packages, okay, the company is offering. More than what you paid for. Let me say that again. You only buy a certain amount, about 8,999, but when you choose package A, you get 14,000 pesos, okay? 13,000 amount worth of products. You choose B, you get the second amount, and then you choose C. So, short to say, you'll be getting more than what you paid for. Plus, okay, that alone is already a win-win situation because you'll get the products that you need, plus you get more than what you pay for, plus a lot of benefits. A lot of us will enjoy all of these benefits and love these benefits. You'll get all of those. I won't explain every one of those things, but these are added value of the things you'll be getting. Should you buy the package? And that's why it was mentioned a while ago that it will be it's pre-registration, or it's for free, because together with the package, you'll be given an easy registration code. Okay, because we will register you as an empowered consumer. You are now part of empowered consumerism business, or we will register you as an empowered consumer of empowered consumerism business. When you are registered, you have a chance of potentially earning daily. You heard me right. Life would be easier. I'm sure all of you will agree with me if you are earning daily. Okay, because again, we need to earn daily because expenses are happening every day. And we will, should that happen, it is like empowering your income. What do you mean empowering? Because what we are saying of empowering the income, the meaning, the reason why we kept saying empowering your income, because you have a chance of earning not only daily, but also weekly, monthly. Can you imagine earning daily, weekly, and monthly? So such as how? First is sharing products. When you share the products to people whom you know that might need our products. I'm sure you know people who are brushing their teeth, taking a bath, want to be protected from the virus. Just share our wonderful products. When you share the products, if somebody buys from you, you get about 25 to 50% income. Immediately. Earn 25 to 50% immediate income. Okay, that's when you share the products. I'm sure a lot of people are needing our products. Okay, all you have to do is share. Now, next. When you let me, I'm having a hard time moving this one. Let me remove that. Okay, for a better view. So, second way of earning a daily and bigger, to share the products. Share products. Somebody would buy just like what you did, amounting to 8,999 pesos, or they decided to buy the package. Okay, the package, just like what you did, you earn about 700 pesos. In US dollars, that's about 15 US dollars, if I'm not mistaken, 14.99 something, close to $15 for every person who will buy products, or the easy package will be paid 700 pesos. So every time somebody buys, okay, the package or products amounting to 899, I'm sorry, I keep emphasizing so it will be clear, everyone, okay? Supposing 10 people buys from you, you get 10 times 700, that's about 7,000 US dollars. Sorry, 10,000 pesos. Okay, 10,000, or roughly about, that's about 150 US dollars. Again, every time, this is unlimited. Every time you shared the products and then they decided to buy the package, just like what you did, you'll be paid 700 US dollars. So apart from that, 700 pesos. Okay. Sorry about that, because before I went on air, John was mentioning to me, you might want to mention a few times about US dollars, because there are a lot of people watching from different countries. Again, it's only 700 pesos. If it's dollars, it's going to be Dr. Butch will pay. Okay. Now, so aside from that, you also have a chance, okay, earning bonus when you bring in more people under your team. That's we call it the match sales bonus, or about 1,837 US dollars. Okay. Every time, two, for every two, okay, two easy package under your team, two people join under you, you'll get a bonus of 1,800 pesos aside from the 700. Okay. Again, for every two, to explain it better, so you'll have a better understanding of this. So match sales bonus of 1,800, you must build your left and right consumers, left group and right group. Supposing you shared it to friend A, friend A decided to buy just like what you did the package. So you'll get, remember, get 700 pesos. So as B, so you'll get by this, you'll have about 1,400 pesos. So when you have one on your left, one on your right, or for every two under you, sponsored by you, you'll be paid, or you get additional bonus of 1,800 pesos. And when you have two under you, that is a total earning of about 3,200 pesos. Now, should A decided to share the products or the business to his friends, so he decided to share it to two, also earns the same amount to earn. 700 for every referral, for every sponsored business partner. Since there's a match under A, also earn 3,200. So as B, what's good about this, since they are under you, okay, they are under you, the system will check, we're able to identify that you have two on your left, on your right, even though they were brought in by business partner A and B. So therefore, we'll have two matches or two sales matching bonus under you. That gives you additional earning of about 3,600. Okay, 3,600 pesos. The total earning right now of 6,800. So let me emphasize something. So the match sales bonus will be given to you even though you are the one who sponsored the two under you. But those two, okay, sponsored people bring in somebody under them. So meaning, even though they are your direct, I hope you can see the arrow. So they are your direct sponsored business partners or indirectly sponsored by you, brought in by the person under you, doesn't matter as long as they fall under your organization. Now, how do the earnings becomes bigger? So as time goes by, people might share the business, share the products to other people. It could happen to you in 6 months. It could happen to you in about a year. So when people under you keep on sharing the opportunity, so the system will be notifying you to your distributors tracking center, which I have shown on the earlier slide. So again, match sales bonuses, as long as you have one on your left, another one on your right, that gives you a bonus of 1,800. Even though you are busy working, the system will still continue to pay you because there's a match under you. Even though you are dating, as long as there's a match, it will be credited to you. It won't stop, actually. It won't stop. Okay? Even though you don't like the 1,800 anymore. Okay? It won't stop. Seriously, it won't. It will stop once it reaches the maximum allowable match per day, which is 16 matches per day. So 16 times 1,800 gives you a potential, okay, let me say that again, a potential total maximum earning per day of 28,800. Now, you might be wondering, is it possible? Yes. Is it possible? Yes. In fact, a lot of distributors who join us Well, 14 years ago, 13 years ago, 8 years ago in Nigeria, 6 years ago in Uganda, a few years ago in Zambia are already experiencing this amount. In fact, the grand upline of this White Hawks organization is experiencing this. In fact, some of them are experiencing more than 28,000. That's roughly about 590 US dollars per month. Is it possible? Yes. I'm not saying when you join today, my friends in Zambia, Africa, and India, and kababayan natin in other parts of the globe, when you join today, when you transfer your money to the person who invited you today, you'll be experiencing this tomorrow. What I'm saying, when you join today, 6 months from now, 1 year from now, or 2 years from now, it can happen. That is the potential of your 8,999. Okay? Now, continue. Okay. Unilevel bonus, another bonus. So there's a lot of bonus being given by empowered consumerism company, like in your company. Okay, you're only being given bonus during Christmas season. Is that right? Here you can experience bonus as often as you as often as daily, weekly. That depends on your activities. Now, when you all those people whom you have sponsored, meaning you're the one who sponsored them, introduced the business, them, when they buy products, remember, when they buy vitamins, the food supplements, when they buy C24/7 coffee, when they buy the toothpaste, you'll get 10% commission from their production. And from second level up to the 10th, you'll be rewarded a 5% overriding commission. Did it go higher than 10%? Yes. Okay, can it go more than the 10th level? Yes, on Unipay plan. It was expanded. You know, I won't be explaining in details all of this because once you join, especially our guest tonight, we'll be discussing this in a detailed manner, especially those who invited you. This is just an overview. But what I'm saying, from first generation up to the 20th level, when people under you buys products, I'm sure you know a lot of people who are taking a bath, drinking coffee, want to be protected from the virus. Just share the products. When they share the products, when you share the products, you get commission from 5 to 10 to as high as about 30%. Now, what's great with the products, as you buy the products, you get the health benefit that you want. Then those products, remember, it was mentioned by my best friend, Dr. Butch Villena, that it comes with points. You earn rebates. Okay, it's like a change. Okay, when you buy products from certain pharmacies, especially here in the Philippines, you get points, get rebates. But the sad truth about it, it was mentioned by Dr. Butch, you can only use the points, buy again from the pharmacy, like here in our business. Okay, you earn points, you get promoted to higher position, you get a higher rebates, but you'll be rewarded cash monthly. Isn't that exciting? So depending on your position, it could go higher than 10%, 20 to 30, about until 40%. That depends on your position. Again, when you keep on buying products, you get the health benefit, you get the protection, you get promoted, get more money. Okay, more income. That's what I've been referring to a while ago, that we will earn from your daily consumables. The things that you use will earn from that. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have been praying especially for the last 6 months because of what's happening around us. I believe for Heavenly Father, okay, I believe that this opportunity that you saw tonight is one of the answers to your prayer. That's what I believe right now. And I want you to make a decision based on what you heard, what you saw. If you cannot join immediately, if you cannot pay immediately, that's okay. But what I want you to do, before you call it a day, make a decision. Okay, ask all the questions that might be bothering you from the person who invited you tonight. I'm sure they are ready to listen to you and answer all those questions that you might have. So guys, friends all over the Philippines, mga kababayan ko, around the globe, don't wait before the situation gets worsened. Okay? Don't wait before your company shuts down. Don't wait before you'll be part of the recession in your company. Okay? Don't wait before you get sick. You get sick before you start taking care of your health. You know, prevention is always better than cure. You know, a lot of you might be asking, how come I am not earning? I'm working so hard, especially nowadays. How do you spend? Sorry about the typo error. How do you spend your 24 hours? How come you are not earning daily or weekly or monthly? Let me share with you. You know what? We all have 24 hours in a day. Is that right? Whether you are in Africa, you are in India, you are in the Philippines, you are in other parts of the country or the globe, we all have 24 hours in a day. The only difference is how you spend your 24 hours in a day. The billionaire and the beggar has the same 24 hours. The black, the white, the Asians, we all have the same 24 hours. The millionaire and the broke has the same 24 hours. Let me share with you what I found out. Now, 8 hours of your 24 hours is spent sleeping. All right? Sleeping. You might be saying, no, I only sleep 7 hours. I don't think so, because sometimes you get a cat nap. Okay, sometimes you sleep during seminar. Sometimes you sleep when you are doing something else, right? So when you sum it up, it's all 8 hours. There goes your 8 hours. Then when you wake up, you will do an hour preparation. Some of you would take a bath, right? Some of you would fix their kilay, especially to the ladies, the bros, because kilay is life. Is that right? Okay, brush their teeth and do some things. It would take up around an hour. Then after preparing, of course, you will eat. Hours, that's too much. No, I already counted all the meals, okay, the hours you spend eating, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, midnight snack, probably about 2 hours a day. All right. Of course, you have to do your household chores, especially nowadays. Most of you are spending their time at home. So this is about a total. I added all the household chores in a week, divided by 7. That gives you about an average about 3.5 hours per day doing household chores. You know what? There goes your 14.5 hours, more than half a day. And then, of course, you need a break. You deserve a break. But you watch a movie, Netflix. Is that right? Your favorite television program, drama program. Is that right? Oh, Kilay is life according to Herty. Correct. Kilay is life now. 4 hours. Then of course, bandwidth. Do a little of social media thing. Okay, wouldn't be. Most of the people before, in fact, most of the people they start before doing something, they start checking their Facebook, their cell phone. An hour, about in a day, that's about 2 hours. And then some would bond with their family. Of course, you need to bond with your family. Very important. Some would chat their friends. Is that right? Some would spend their half day daydreaming. I wonder when would the vaccine would be discovered. I wonder when would the ECQ, BCQ would end. That is if you're not working, like most of the people today, because they were part of those that maybe kicked out because of most of the companies are trying to save up or save up because most of them are not needed. Now, what if you're working? 8 hours you are working. Some would spend about an hour on overtime commuting, because even though a lot of people are still working nowadays, about 30 minutes going to work and 30 minutes coming back and forth. Imagine if you're working, you don't have, let me go back. You don't have life because you'll cut off the watching, the social media, the bonding with your family. Is that right? What? There goes your 24 hours in a day, whether you are working or not. Tomorrow, let me tell you, gonna be the next day is gonna be the same thing that you will do. Day after, the daily routine turns into week, then into months, and then into years. Some are still doing it for the next 5 to 10 years. Is that right? Now, I'm not saying, okay, I'm not saying, okay, I'm not saying you don't sleep, you don't eat because you might die. Okay, what I'm saying, do not let your day, do not let your life pass by without, or probably slip by, because you know time flies so fast. Not pass by, slip by. Do not let your life slip by. You know, without without doing the opportunity you saw today. Do not let your life slip or pass by without doing the opportunity, without trying the products, without taking care of your health, without trying the opportunity that was shared to you today. No, some of you has been spending the last 2 years, for some 5, 10, 15 years. Spoke to a lot of OFWs. They've been in other countries for the last 5, 10 years, working for somebody else, taking orders. Don't go to work. Come as early as 6. Stay for 2 more hours. Don't eat. Eat now. I don't care if it is the birthday of your wife. I want you to be here tomorrow. For the last 5 years, 10 years. And then they don't have enough money. Busy working so hard, but you know, don't have money. Keep on asking for a loan. And what's worst, sometimes they go to pawn shop. Pawn, okay? The things that they have worked for or earned for the last several years. You know what? What I'm saying, join empowered consumerism. Because you can see, potentially you can see dream places for free. Join empowered consumerism, and you can earn even, okay, even during hard times. In the Philippines, whether MECQ, GCQ, GCQ, you can still earn because the business can be done. It is being done especially by the White Hawks organization for the last 7, 6 months already online. Okay, we will help you. Join empowered consumerism because you can earn back your beauty, strength, and youthfulness by using our products. Join empowered consumerism because you can work or you can earn from home. When you join us, you don't need to leave your family because you can earn, in fact, more than what you are earning when you are away from your family. One of the objectives of this company, Empowered Consumerism, is to bring back our kababayan who's been away from their family for the last 10, 15 years. Still earn the money they are earning where they are, where they may be. So, you know what? Be empowered, be in control. This is our message for you. Do not let others dictate your life. Stop existing. Let's live. Let's design our life. What do I mean by designing our life? You eat the food you want to eat. You wear the clothes you want to wear. You wake up when you're done sleeping. Is it possible? Yes. Join empowered consumerism. With empowered consumerism and God, you know what? Your future will be bright. So God bless you and thank you for attending our presentation. Let me share back the stage or the screen to our host, Sir Jong. Thank you for the opportunity. If you have questions, you may want to ask them later. But again, Sir Jong or is it Lee who would be...
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Sir Adrian Del Rosario, for that very clear marketing plan explanation. And also to our product and medical specialist, Dr. Butch Beliena. Thank you very much, sir. My name is John Kahukom. I am the founder of White Hawks International and also the founder of ZOOMTime. We are doing this sometimes for almost 4 years now. And this is only for OFW. But now, since this pandemic started, ZOOMTime became our digital office in daily basis. We are already 144 days with our local groups and guests. And through this platform, many of our distributors earn a lot of money, and despite this lockdown. That's a very good news and blessings to us. And now these blessings is we want to spread to everybody, especially to those our guests today. And now to be more inspired and to help you decide, let me introduce to you my grand upline, the first global ambassador, the first millionaire, the first US and PS qualifier, the first car achiever, the first Euro trip qualifier, the first of the first, my grand upline, Mylene Advane.
Yeah! Wow! Thank you, Kuya Jong. Thank you. Congratulations, White Hawks, for your first virtual international ECOP. Okay, so thank you also to Doc Butch and Sir Adrian Del Rosario for doing the product presentation and the marketing plan. Diba? The powerhouse kayo tonight, ha? Sobra. So, good morning, everyone. So, thank you, Kuya John, for that great introduction. So, let me introduce myself. So, I'm Mylene Ebdani. I'm a physical therapist by profession, and I've been with the business of AIM Global, now Empowered Consumerism, for 14 years. It was Sir John Aspirin who invited me in the business. And like so many of you watching now, the first time that Sir John invited me, I was also so skeptic with the business. Honestly, I told Sir John, pag-iisipan ko muna, or in English, I'll think about it. And Sir John told me, okay, you can think about it, but let me introduce also the product. So that time, he introduced us to Doc Ed Kabantog, our visionary president, and it was Doc Ed who presented the product. And the first time I saw this, the Complete Phyto Energizer, this was the first product that was that we had, and that Doc Ed presented this product. And the first time that Doc Ed presented it, I told myself, this product will make a huge sale. Why? Because a lot of people they need this product. A lot of people has different kinds of illnesses in one beautiful body. In one beautiful body, they have high blood, they have diabetes, they have they're experiencing constipation. So I thought of it that this product can help all of the diseases that I mentioned. Okay, so true enough, after 1 year, okay, of doing the business, I became the first global ambassador because of this product. Okay, and at the same time, 2007, I also was the first distributor who went to the US with the BODs to witness and see Nature's Way. To see Nature's Way. Nature's Way is our manufacturing company. So and that time, okay, that same year, 2006 also, after 8 months of doing the business, I got my first car in the business, in the EC business. So, share screen ka? Okay. Kuya John, pwede pa share screen? Si up mic? Yung Micaela Bea. So you can see the pictures. Yeah. So, okay. So, yeah. So my first car was a Honda City. I'm so crazy with this pwede na daw po mag-share screen. I'm so crazy with this car. A lot of people are telling me that it doesn't fit the first global ambassador. But you see, it's a small Honda City is a small car, but like what I said, I'm so crazy with this car. And I told them, don't worry, this is just the first car. There will be a second car and a third car. So this is my first car. Way back 2006. So I got this after doing the business for 8 months. Okay, and I really love this car because I was able to learn how to drive using this car. Okay, so that's my very first car in empowered consumerism. And what I told you, there will be a second car. So our second car, after another 2 years doing the business, our second car is a Montero Sport. So that's why I told you there will be a second car, a third car, and a fourth car. So, and after, again, doing the business after like 3 years, so another 3 years, we got this car, which is a Lexus, a 4-door Lexus. This is we call it Artista, a star, our car. It's why we call it a star car, because it was used in a TV series, okay, in GMA Channel 7 by Maricel Soriano and Ding Dong Dantes. Okay, so until now we still have that car, and we are still using it. Okay, and now we added another car to the family, which is one of also our favorites, a Toyota Sequoia. Why? Because it's a big car. So we love this car because they thought the owner is a politician. Okay. And this one is the car for our kids. So this one is one of our latest car, which is a Forester Subaru. Okay. And lastly, we have our sports car. This is our Lexus RCF. Okay, we use this once a week. If you will see this car in the movie Black Panther. Okay, so we also love this car. And now, yeah, that's the inside. Okay, the interior of the car. And right now we are maintaining 4 cars. Okay, so because we need it. Especially during those times we're not yet experiencing COVID or pandemic. I use one car, Mike will use one car, and the kids will use another car. So that's already 3 cars. So the sports car, usually we use it once a week, or if there's an event in the company. Okay, so aside from that, we also have 2008. We were able to buy our first another investment, which is a condominium unit here in Pasig, and we were able to move in March of 2010, and now I'm here in this unit, and we had it for about 10 years now, and I could say I'm so proud of this condominium unit because this is our first home. Okay, and I'm so thankful with in Global Now Empowered Consumerism because 2000 way back 2008 they already gave some of our dreams aside from the car, also a condominium unit, travel in the US. Okay, and aside from that. Yeah, we also invested in another. This one is a high-rise condominium unit, also here in Pasig, in Capitolio, Pasig. Okay, we got 2 units from Fairlane. Okay, but this one we plan to just make it as an investment. Okay, I'm more excited now because right now we have a project. Our house, and later I'll show you how it will look like. Okay, so this picture is the during the time that we were awarded as your first Hall of Fame. Okay? When you say Hall of Fame, these are the distributors, nothing to prove. They became the number 1, 2, 3, top 1, top 2, top 3 of the company for 3 consecutive years. So they became Hall of Fame. Okay? And I'm one of your Hall of Fame. Okay, and say up Mike next. So I was also, aside from I also became your first Ruby Global Ambassador. Okay, so so every year I also hit the profit sharing. So this one was 2000. This one, it was awarded last 2019, which is I got 4.4 million. And this one, I got this last February. I got 4 million. So it's an incentive of the company, a bonus. Okay, so it's a yearly bonus, a profit sharing, and I'm always excited to get the profit sharing. Why? Because inclusive of the profit sharing is a free US trip. Okay, that's why every year, me and Mike, my husband, we with the board of directors, we usually go to the US. Okay, so for a free 2 weeks trip. So this is my picture the first time I went to the US. So yeah, that's my first picture in Nature's Way. Okay, that was way back 2006. Okay, so I couldn't count anymore how many times I went to the US. So this is the first time that me and Mike were together. Okay, that this is 2013, 14 US trip. Okay, so I've been to different countries in Asia, also US and Europe. So why I'm always excited for a US trip, because every US trip is unique. Okay, it's one of the trip that usually that was usually prepared by Dr. Connie Cabantug, one of our BODs. This is our Europe trip, first Europe trip of empowered consumerism. So that's Greece. Okay, kanina a while ago it was Paris. Okay, we also went to Paris, and this one we went back to Europe last 2017. Okay, but this one it's not sponsored by AIM Global or Empowered Consumer anymore. It was from our own pocket. Okay, so with Joseph Lim and also with Carlo Benaventura, okay, our travel buddy. We stayed there for 3 weeks. Okay, why 3 weeks? Because 1 week we stayed in London. So that's Stonehenge. We visited also Stonehenge, and this one is one of my favorite picture. But why? Because it depicts that we went there just to have coffee. Okay, because in Europe, the price of a coffee or a juice or a sandwich is different. Is much higher when you're seated. Okay, that's why that's our dream, to just sit and relax in Venice. Okay, Venice, Italy. That's in Venice. Okay, so this one is in Paris. We also went in Paris, stayed there for 2 nights, and this one is our wedding in Las Vegas. Okay, this one was 2014. Okay, Mike prepared a surprise wedding for me. I did not, honestly, I didn't know there would be I'll be, kakasal? Huh? I'm getting married. Okay. So, that this is a stress-free wedding. Okay, so, but the same wedding will happen here in the Philippines very soon. Yay! I'm declaring it. Okay. Okay. And of course, it's also our dream that to go back to the US with our kids. So, syempre, it's also their dream to go there to Disneyland and to Legoland, California. So we went there also 2017 with the kids. Yeah. I am very thankful with Empowered Consumerism because everything happened Okay, all our vacations happened because of empowered consumerism. This one is also another dream come true, and one of our favorite country, which is New Zealand. So we went to the movie set of Habiton movie set. Okay, and this one is in Tokyo. This happened last year. Okay, so we actually visited a lot of countries with the kids and also with the group with empowered consumerism family. So honestly, everything, it's like a dream come true. Actually, it's a dream come true. And finally, honestly, this is a very challenging closing. This is my first time to do English closing. Okay. So, anyways, this is our 5 years ago. We bought a lot in Ayala Greenfield Estates in Calamba, Laguna, and I'm very happy with this. Excuse me, with this lot. Why? Because we were able to buy it like during that time. It was 15,000 per square meter 5 years ago, and the property was about 569 square. Now the property is 26,000 per square meter. So excuse me, honestly, it's a very good investment. And now, yeah, this one is during that time that it was turned over to us. So everything that I'm showing you, we own it. It's not named with it is named after me. Okay, so it also has a golf course. Yan. We did groundbreaking. Okay, this happened last. Actually, it happened last February, but because of the pandemic, it was moved. The construction of the house was moved last July, and yeah, this picture was taken before the MECQ. I just posted it the other day. Excuse me. And this will be the house. Hopefully next year it will be finished. Okay, and I'm excited to go back tomorrow to Ayala to see the project, and some of our leaders will be with me to see the whole place, because actually it's a very one of the exclusive village in Calamba, Laguna. So my heart is overflowing with joy and gratitude with empowered consumerism. Why? Because this won't happen to us without EC. That's why we are so blessed, because we have empowered consumerism. For all our guests here in this ECO, I just want to leave you with these words. You will never win if you never begin. So start now. Ask your sponsor on how you will be able to get an empowered consumerism package. So let's start the business, and let's have a different 2020. Okay, so congratulations, White Hawks, for your first ECO International Zoom. Bye, everyone.
Thank you very much. Upline Maylin Edmane, grabe.
Power up, pinagpawisan talaga.
Power. Thank you for
Bye,
that
Kuya Dom.
very inspiring
Thank you.
message. You know,
Yeah,
very
so bye,
inspiring
Kuya
and
Dom.
the clear message to our guests. Okay, and for
Yeah, so
thank
when you
very
do
much.
for all our guests, when you do empowered consumerism, like I'm not just the one who already got all those. Also, Kuya Jong. I've been with Kuya Jong also in the US. So you know, he also has cars. He also already has a house. So a lot of distributors already got their dreams because of empowered consumerism. So join us and be one of us. So bye everyone.
A round of applause for our grand upline Maylin and Nane. Thank you very much,
Bye.
upline. Thank you
Bye,
very much.
Kuya. Bye-bye
Okay,
po.
more power to you. Okay,
Thank
ngayon
you.
for those guests who already decide to join our business and try our business, okay, you may ask your sponsor and they will teach you how to start this business, where to buy the package, and how to register it. Okay, for those who still want to study and think, okay, you may, but I would like to invite you to our daily presentation. Tomorrow we will start our ZOOMTime International in different time zone. We have the 2 a.m. Presentation and the 4 a.m. presentation. So any availability of your time, you can go there. You can bring your friends and family to see our business. Okay, that's all for now. I want to thank all those organizers, those leaders that bring guests. I want to thank all those guests that give your time, and I hope that you understand the business, and I'm looking forward to be your business partner soon.